It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Evan McPherson. Off we go here on Sunday Night Football. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground is Jalen Warren. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. To the left side, it is caught by Myers.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the...
A hit, and he has lost the football. The Bengals have got it. And he's going to score. Do you believe this start? Opening minute of the game. Fumble recovery and a touchdown. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Darnold to throw on 1st down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. 12 yards on the gain. That's good for a quick 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some...
He works free, right side, and he will score. Brock Bowers, touchdown Vegas. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. And this one is no good. He misses the extra point. File that one away. We'll see if it comes back as the night goes on. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is Chase Brown. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here we go. They bring Chase in motion. Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here we go. 11. Moving the tight end right. Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. He'll get that to all his tight end. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at their 49-yard line.
They send the tight end in motion. Burrow here on 2nd down. He'll go left side here and complete this one. The official right there to call it. You cannot go out of bounds and then be the first guy to touch it. So that draws the flag. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. That is a big play for Cincinnati. And even 30 yards. On 1st and 10, Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And he will score. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals will take a 14-6 lead. The TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. It's a first carry for the veteran, Raheem Mostert. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
Throwing on 3rd down is... And this drive is over before it can start. Swallowed up to force 4th down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Hill brought in motion. A 1st down throw for Burrow. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll be 2nd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
2nd down, Burrow. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. It's a pickup of 12. It's a Cincinnati 1st down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Burrow now to throw on first down. He'll find Chase. That's complete.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll come up here on second down and 5. They'll send their tight end left. Burrow, RPO, get it to Chase. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
They need 6 for the touchdown. Second and goal.
11.
Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And he got half of what he needed from the 6 to the 3. Third and goal.
Gun. Start. 180.
So we are through one on.
With the score, Eagles 14.
They'll go once more from the 3. Third and goal. They'll put a receiver in motion right. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts.
1-1, ready?
Will line up at the 3-yard line again. They'll try to punch it in on third and goal. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Touchdown, Bengals. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders are back within one score. It is an 8-point game. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Here we go.
Sending a receiver right. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
12.
Tight end going in motion here. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
On one, ready? 11 mighty. 12.
On first down, Burrow. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
They'll run on 2nd down. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
A 39-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He'll let one go down the middle. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Here we go.
They bring Chase in motion. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And the Raiders are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here's a 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
11, Thomas.
Putting the tight end in motion. Burrow now. The middle of the field. That's taken in by Chase. And he'll be taken down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We saw a great example of it here. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Hill brought in motion. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Burrow to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bengals add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. Darnold to throw. He'll find Mostert out of the backfield. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Darnold to throw on first down. They'll try to set up the screen to Mostert. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down. Here's Darnold. Open man. That's Trey Tucker. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last.
That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And the Bengals are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
11 MT. Down.
Now, Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Here we go. 11 MT. Tank. 11 MT. Tank.
Tight end motioning left. Now a second down throw for Burrow. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
11.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number one. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. And that one not going to get there, and it's wide to the left as well. It's no good. And their lead will stay right where it is.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Darnold now on first and 10. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing, Darnold. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Miami. On is McPherson for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bengals tack on one more to their lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On play action, here's Darnold. He'll let this go downfield for Mayer. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And the Bengals are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give them 6 on that play. So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football. And we'll send you about a mile north of here to our studios in the Creative Village. Standing by, the coach with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Burrow. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Tight end on the move left. They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have...
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jalen Warren, touchdown Raiders. Now the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Raiders are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12.
They bring Chase in motion. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Quick throw on the RPO, it's Hill. A pickup of 12 yards. And the Bengals going to have a first down. They bring Chase in motion. A first down throw for Burrow. The pressure will get to him. He goes down. There is a flag down in the backfield, usually the spot that tells us hold it.
Here we go, here we go. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. Stop.
Burrow here on 2nd down. Right back to Hill. He's got it again. This has been bizarre. From 2nd and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
He's got a receiver. It's Chase. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and a yard. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
off the play fake. It's Darnold. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like, living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
He's into the clear again. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
When you get big gains like that, Mike, it's pretty easy to see why that stat line just continues to grow. And the defense doesn't come away with a plan to stop this guy. We could have a record-setting performance on our hands.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Here's Warren. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. One more time with Warren. Good blocking, and he's in. Jaylen Warren. Touchdown, Las Vegas. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. No problem there on the extra point. And the Raiders will cut the deficit to 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Tight end, the motion man to the right. 2nd down. Burrow. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Hill brought in motion. On 1st down, Burrow. He'll check this down to the running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
They send the tight end in motion. To throw is Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Motion man sent right. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. So, no shortage of offense in this.
2. It's your set.
It's first down, and they'll run. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up second down.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 9.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11, 11, 11.
They bring the tight end in motion. To throw is Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And the Bengals are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
11, 11.
The tight end going in motion to the left. Now, Burrow. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Another one from the 5, second down and goal.
12, 12, 12.
Burrow. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, first and 10. Darnold. They'll try to set up the screen to Mostert. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he's going to be taken down. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. Here's Mostert. And this one blown up. Good serve. Drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And A big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. It is brought in the end zone. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Vegas. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And now the Raiders faced with an important 2-point conversion attempt.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point
To throw is Darnold. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They bring Chase in motion. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
Tom Brady. To show my stock, but still stay tall, you still can't trade me. Storms are minor, but you know she living major.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11, 11.
They'll send the tight end in motion right. Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Cincinnati. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. So now the Bengals and Burrow will come out and try to add 2. Hill brought in motion. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Throwing, Darnold. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
This one caught by the back, out of the backfield.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Big play in the game right here. It's third down. Darnold to throw. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay game. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. Here's Darnold again. That's going to be caught. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate. Work with your quarterback. Go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Darnold to the air once more. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
To the left side, and Adams has it. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Raider first down.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
This is 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
To throw again is Darnold. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Raider first down. Darnold to throw again. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and...
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And the Bengals are going to take over here at their own 22.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Working out of the gun, Burrow. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
11, Thomas. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That one complete to Pierce. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
11, MT, take. 11.
Burrow now. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The tight end using the middle of the field. I got a tight end next to me who's caught 60 NFL touchdowns, knows how to operate down in those spaces.
And that was my favorite place to operate, Mike. I always had this rule. The closer you got to the middle of the field, the worse they got at defending the pass. So that's where I wanted to work, and that's where this guy was working and leads himself to a touchdown.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one taken at the 10. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one...